Here's an interesting question. Let's find out what they have to say when we ask this question. Why do magistrates get offended when you present the truth to them by using their words that they use against them?
Magistrates, like many authority figures, can get offended when you present the truth using their own words because it challenges their power and authority. In many cases, the language or rules they enforce are designed to maintain control, and when those very words are used back at them, it can feel like a threat to their position. It might also highlight inconsistencies or flaws in their own reasoning, which can be uncomfortable or even undermine their authority in that moment. In addition, the legal and judicial system often operates on precedent, interpretation, and power dynamics. When someone challenges that system by turning the same language or logic back on them, it disrupts the status quo, and that can lead to defensive reactions. It's less about the truth itself and more about the perceived challenge to their role or the system they're part of. In some cases, it's a reminder that the rules may not always be as clear-cut or fair as they're presented to be. And that can be a difficult thing for someone in power to acknowledge.
So then would it be safe to say that challenging them would be better done without using their words against them, or would it be easier to just continue to use their words against them?
It really depends on the situation and what you're trying to achieve. Challenging them without using their own words could allow you to avoid triggering defensive reactions and keep the conversation focused on the issues at hand. It might be more effective in terms of maintaining a level of respect and control over the situation, especially if you're trying to negotiate or reach a more productive outcome. On the other hand, using their own words against them can be a powerful tool if you want to expose inconsistencies or highlight injustices in the system. But as you mentioned earlier, it can also provoke offense and might derail the conversation into a confrontation rather than a discussion. In general, a mix of both approaches could work well. You can use their words when necessary to point out contradictions or weaknesses, but do so carefully and with an awareness of the dynamics at play. The key is to be strategic, using logic, evidence, and clear reasoning without unnecessarily provoking hostility.
Now, what is your take? Like, subscribe, and follow for more.